What do you know about Clemson?
Clemson in 5-4-3. Marquise Reed is still there. I mean, so, you know, Brad Brownell I've known for a long time. He does a tremendous job. They're excellent defensively. I thought that I watched some of the Creighton game. It was kind of hard to find. But I got to see some of it. And, you know, I thought Creighton played really well. And they can get you. You know, they can put a blitz on you. So so that didn't shock me that they lost. But they're a really good team, and they're still a deserving nationally ranked team. So we're looking forward to a battle. And last time we had the ACC Challenge, the only road game we've lost in that thing since we've been here was at their place late in the game. We had chances to win and just didn't get it done. So I'm hoping for a good battle. Elijah Thomas, good inside player we had on campus on a visit. Amir Sims was really impressive to me. Big physical body with a lot of skill. And again, I'm going off just one half of a game, but just knowing Brad is systematically runs good stuff, defends well, makes it hard for you, and then of course you got no, who's the football coach? Dabo. Yeah, you got Dabo there. You know, he's got to overcome that. You know, he's so positive about everything.
Maybe you coach this all the time. How much do you coach mentality these next couple of days, just to kind of get them ready for what they're going to see?
You know, we this particular squad now, and I'm kind of going back, and we're not as deep, but has been very good on a one-day prep. And I used to just really freak out about it, but now I'm trying to convince myself, no, it's okay. I mean, most of it is mindset. I mean, it's just going to be doing all the little things. But I'm sure our guys will be, you know, excited. It'll be a very difficult game. I'm sure we're the underdog, and that's fair. So it should be. It's going to be something that, you know, we're going to need to play a great game to win.
How big, I guess, quote unquote, is this game after the Texas?
Yeah, they're all. Yeah, I mean, I don't think does it compound? Is what you're saying? To the idea of a compound? I mean, I guess I look at it. We got 2 league games after this. Minnesota's undefeated. I think Illinois, who almost beat Gonzaga, you know, I mean, is fine. And then Creighton, and then Oklahoma State, and then Fullerton, who was in the NCAA last year. So you don't have to look far in the schedule to find premium opportunities for statement games. So I don't think the interest compounds, that it makes it more and more important just because we lost the last one.
It's a quad 1 game in a true road environment. Is there any extra importance to this one, though? I mean, looking back to especially last year.
It's important. I mean, it's important. Is it? I mean, like, how much more important? I mean, like, this is no less important than tonight. I mean, they're all huge. I understand what you're saying, but, I mean, we don't know. Minnesota was a quad 1 win last year when we won it, and it all fell apart. It ended up being a quad 3 win. So you just can't live there. You just try and put a game plan together, put your guys in a situation to be successful and win the game.
You got guys coming off the bench. This is going to be their first kind of true road test, big environment. How do you kind of feel like? Do you feel like they're ready for that kind of a stage? I mean, I think it's the only choice, but.
Yeah, you know, are they exactly ready? No, because they're inexperienced, and you have to experience things to get an idea of how to prepare and what it's like. And so the fact they're inexperienced, I would say, no, they're not ready. But that's part of the game. That's part of the exciting part. That's why we love college basketball. Who knows what's going to happen, you know? You can kind of predict and guess, but they're young kids figuring it out.
What kind of heating is the weather?
Yeah, you know, I don't know yet. That is something that I did talk this morning to our ops guy about looking, but I don't think our plane gets in till, you know, like way late tonight. So I don't think there'll be an opportunity to leave earlier.
Kind of a different situation for an out-of-conference road game, because you got a couple guys that have been down to Clemson before. What do you think Glenn and Isaiah and even Tanner remember about that arena and being down there?
Tanner and Glenn, I came by the way.
What?
Tanner wasn't on the roster at that point.
He wasn't on the roster at that point. Thanks.
Get your act together. You know what I think is that they remember having a lead late, they remember having a chance to take the lead late and not doing it. I think they feel like they left one out there with the opportunity to win, and they want to go down there and win. Thanks.